G'day, wildlife warriors! I'm Sameth, and today we're plunging into the heart of the jungle, a world bursting with bizarre, brilliant creatures. This isn't just a bunch of trees. It's a living city, packed with animals, each with their own wild story. We're on a mission to uncover 5 of the jungle's most spectacular little-known animals, ones you'll never forget. Get ready to discover their quirky habits, wild adaptations, and why they matter so much to their home. The jungle is calling. Let's dive in and meet these amazing animals. First up, meet the sloth, nature's slow-motion marvel. These gentle creatures are some of the most unique animals you'll find in the rainforests of Central and South America. With their unhurried pace and laid-back attitude, sloths have captured the hearts of animal lovers everywhere. But there's so much more to these fascinating mammals than just their famous slowness. Hanging upside down, this little legend is a master of disguise. Their entire lifestyle revolves around staying hidden and safe from danger, and their upside-down world gives them a unique perspective on life in the jungle. Moving slowly keeps sloths hidden from predators like jaguars and eagles. By barely moving at all, they avoid drawing attention to themselves, blending seamlessly into the leafy canopy. Their slow movements are actually a clever survival strategy, making them almost invisible to sharp-eyed hunters. Their green-tinged fur, thanks to algae, is perfect camouflage. The algae not only helps them blend in with the mossy branches, but also provides extra nutrients when the sloth grooms itself. It's a living partnership that benefits both the sloth and the algae. Those long, curved claws, they're built-in grappling hooks, letting sloths hang for hours, even while sleeping or giving birth. Their powerful grip means they rarely fall, and their entire body is designed for a life spent dangling from branches. In fact, sloths are so well adapted to hanging that they can barely walk on the ground. Sloths are herbivores, munching on leaves and shoots. Their diet is made up mostly of tough, fibrous leaves that many other animals can't digest. This slow, leafy diet gives them very little energy, which is why they move so slowly and sleep up to 20 hours a day. Their slow metabolism means a single meal can take weeks to digest. Imagine eating a salad and not finishing it until next month. This slow digestion helps them conserve energy, but it also means they don't need to eat very often. There are 2 main types, 2-toed and 3-toed sloths. Each has its own unique features, from the number of toes to differences in their faces and fur. Both types are perfectly suited to their treetop homes, but they have slightly different diets and habits. Both are experts at blending in and avoiding trouble. Their slow, deliberate movements and natural camouflage make them some of the hardest animals to spot in the wild. Even experienced researchers can walk right past a sloth without ever noticing it. Surprisingly, sloths are great swimmers, 3 times faster in water than on land. They use their long arms to paddle gracefully across rivers and streams, sometimes traveling long distances to find new trees or escape danger. Water is one place where sloths can really pick up the pace. They spend nearly their whole lives in the treetops of Central and South America, perfectly adapted for life above ground. From birth to old age, sloths rarely touch the forest floor, relying on the safety and shelter of the leafy canopy. Their permanent smile is just facial coloring, but it suits their chill lifestyle. This gentle expression has made sloths a symbol of relaxation and taking life at your own pace. Deforestation threatens their homes, so protecting rainforests is key to their survival. As more trees are cut down, sloths lose the only world they know. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure these amazing animals continue to thrive for generations to come. The sloth reminds us, sometimes slow and steady is the best way to thrive. In a world that's always rushing, the sloth shows us the value of patience, calm, and living in harmony with nature. Let's give a cheer for the super sloth, an icon of the jungle. Their unique way of life is a testament to the incredible diversity of the rainforest, and a reminder that every creature has its own special role to play. Ready for our next wild encounter? Let's go! Next up, let's meet one of the jungle's most peculiar and endearing residents, the tapir. With its unmistakable snout that looks like a mini elephant's trunk, the tapir is a true oddball of the animal kingdom. This flexible, prehensile nose is not just for show. It's a remarkable adaptation that helps the tapir thrive in its lush, leafy home. At first glance, you might think the tapir is some kind of jungle pig, but don't be fooled. Despite its rounded body and short legs, the tapir is actually more closely related to horses and rhinos than to pigs. Its ancient lineage dates back millions of years, making it a living fossil that has survived since the time of the dinosaurs. That amazing snout is a true multi-tool. The tapir uses it to grab leaves and tender shoots from high branches, sniff out ripe fruit hidden among the undergrowth, and even as a snorkel when it takes a dip in rivers and streams. This clever adaptation allows the tapir to feed and explore in places other animals can't reach. Tapirs are shy and secretive creatures, preferring to roam the jungle under the cover of night or during the cool hours of dawn and dusk. They love wallowing in mud baths, which not only help them cool off in the steamy rainforest, but also protect their skin from biting insects. Tapirs are found in some of the world's most spectacular rainforests, from the dense jungles of Central and South America to the mysterious forests of Southeast Asia. There are 4 distinct species, each with its own unique markings and adaptations, but all sharing that signature snout. Baby tapirs are especially adorable, born with a coat of white stripes and spots that help them blend into the dappled sunlight of the forest floor. This camouflage keeps them safe from predators until they're big enough to fend for themselves. As they grow, these markings fade, and they take on the solid color of adult tapirs. Tapirs are surprisingly agile swimmers. When threatened, they'll often slip silently into a river or stream, using their snout as a snorkel to breathe while they hide underwater. Their love of water helps them escape predators and find food in places others can't reach. Tapirs play a vital role as gardeners of the forest. As they wander and feed, they eat a variety of fruits and plants, spreading seeds far and wide in their droppings. This helps new plants grow and keeps the rainforest healthy and diverse. Despite their hefty size, tapirs move with surprising stealth, quietly weaving through the thick undergrowth. As they travel, they create trails that are used by countless other animals, from tiny insects to large mammals, shaping the very pathways of the jungle. Sadly, tapirs face serious threats. Habitat loss from deforestation and hunting for their meat and hides have put all tapir species at risk. Their slow rate of reproduction, females only have 1 calf every couple of years, makes it even harder for populations to recover. By protecting tapirs and their habitats, we're also safeguarding the future of the rainforest itself. These gentle creatures are a symbol of the wild places we all depend on. The tapir may be quiet and unassuming, but it's a true hero of the jungle. Let's give this remarkable animal the recognition it deserves. Now let's continue our journey and discover the next marvel hidden within the heart of the jungle. Look up. It's the hornbill, one of the jungle's most striking birds, with a giant beak and a helmet-like casque. That beak isn't just for show, it's a tool for picking fruit, catching prey, and even jousting for mates. The casque may help amplify their calls, which echo through the jungle. Hornbills have a wild nesting habit. The female seals herself in a tree cavity, and the male feeds her and the chicks through a tiny slit. This teamwork keeps the family safe from predators. Hornbills are vital seed dispersers, swallowing fruit whole and spreading seeds far and wide. Their flight is powerful and noisy. You'll often hear them before you see them. With bold plumage and expressive eyes, hornbills are true jungle showstoppers. Sadly, deforestation and illegal trade threaten many species. Protecting hornbills means saving the forests they call home. The hornbill is a flying gardener and a symbol of the wild canopy. Let's cheer for the high-flying hornbill. Meet the anteater, a creature with a super snout, perfectly designed for a life of insect hunting. With its elongated nose and expressive eyes, the anteater looks like something out of a storybook. But every part of its body is built for survival in the wild. Its tongue is a marvel of nature, long, sticky, and lightning fast, built for slurping up ants and termites by the thousands. In fact, an anteater can eat up to 30,000 insects in a single day, making it one of the most efficient bug eaters on the planet. That long nose houses a sense of smell 40 times stronger than ours, allowing the anteater to detect even the faintest scent of an insect nest hidden beneath the forest floor or inside a rotting log. This superpowered sniffer is perfect for sniffing out hidden insect nests, even when they're buried deep underground or camouflaged among the leaves. Powerful, curved claws rip open anthills and termite mounds with ease, acting like natural tools. These claws are so strong that anteaters can break into the toughest nests, but they also use them for self-defense. Their 2-foot-long tongue flicks in and out up to 150 times a minute, covered in sticky saliva to trap insects. Anteaters have no teeth. Instead, their stomachs are specially adapted to grind up insects, making them efficient bug busters. They're careful diners, never wiping out a whole colony in one visit. This way, they ensure that there will always be food available in the future, both for themselves and for other animals that rely on insects. By moving on after a quick meal, anteaters help maintain the delicate balance of their ecosystem, allowing insect populations to recover and thrive. This sustainable dining strategy ensures food for the future and keeps the jungle teeming with life. Giant anteaters are mostly solitary, wandering the forests and grasslands alone in search of their next meal. They travel great distances each day, guided by their incredible sense of smell. When it's time to rest, they use their bushy tails as blankets or sunshades, curling up to stay warm at night or cool during the heat of the day. Their tails are almost as long as their bodies and provide excellent camouflage. If threatened, anteaters stand tall on their hind legs, making themselves look bigger and more intimidating to predators. They defend themselves with those formidable claws, which can deliver a powerful swipe, enough to scare off even large predators like jaguars. Not all anteaters live on the ground. Smaller tamanduas and silky anteaters spend most of their lives in the trees, where they search for insects among the branches. These tree-dwelling anteaters use their prehensile tails for balance, wrapping them around branches as they climb and explore the canopy. Anteaters are found across Central and South America, from steamy rainforests to open savannas, each species perfectly adapted to its unique environment. Each species has its own special adaptations, from the giant anteater's massive size to the silky anteater's tiny golden fur, showing just how diverse and fascinating these animals are. But despite their amazing abilities, anteaters face serious threats. Habitat loss from deforestation and human activity is a big threat, shrinking the wild spaces they need to survive. That's why protecting wild spaces is crucial, not just for anteaters, but for all the creatures that share their home. Conservation efforts help ensure these unique animals have a future. Anteaters are nature's pest controllers, keeping insect populations in check and helping to maintain the health of their ecosystems. Quirky, cool, and vital to their ecosystem, anteaters are a reminder of how every creature has a role to play in the web of life. So let's hear it for the anteater, the sticky-tongued legend, a true marvel of the animal kingdom. For our final marvel, meet the tree frog, small, colorful, and a champion jumper. Their dazzling colors can be camouflage or a warning to predators about their toxicity. With powerful legs and sticky toe pads, tree frogs leap and cling to almost any surface. They start life as tadpoles in water, then transform into acrobatic adults. Some species have devoted dads who carry tadpoles on their backs. Mostly nocturnal tree frogs hunt insects with lightning-fast tongues. They help control bug populations, making them tiny but mighty. Found in rainforests worldwide, there are thousands of species, each with unique calls and colors. Their nighttime chorus is the soundtrack of the jungle. Some, like the glass frog, are nearly see-through, masters of camouflage. Brightly colored frogs often pack toxins in their skin, warning predators to stay away. Sensitive to pollution and habitat loss, tree frogs remind us to care for even the smallest creatures. The tree frog is a jewel of the jungle. Let's give it a big cheer. What an adventure. We've met the sloth, tapir, hornbill, anteater, and tree frog, each a jungle superstar. Every animal, big or small, plays a vital role in the wild web of life. Learning about them is just the start. Protecting them is the real mission. Keep exploring, keep caring, and stay wild at heart. Thanks for joining this jungle journey. Until next time, keep being a friend to the animals. The adventure never ends. See you in the wild.